Reuters, Wall Street surged on Wednesday as investors shrugged off stronger than expected inflation data and snapped up shares of Facebook, Amazon.com, and Apple. The fourth straight day of gains in the S&P 500 saw a return to the euro fear of missing out euro mentality that accompanied Wall Street euro trademark's rally in recent months ahead of a slump last week into correction territory. Facebook, FBO, jumped 3% while Amazon.com, AMZNO, and Apple, AAPLO, rose more than 1%. All three fueled the S&P 500 more than any other shares. They, along with Netflix and Alphabet, collectively called the FANG stocks, were major contributors to last year's euro trademark's market rally, and some of them have weathered the recent sell-off better than the broader market. Euro EFA is still working. And people feel that because they held up during the downturn, you can come back to them and not get hammered if things turn down again, euro said Thomas Martin, senior portfolio manager at Globalta Investments in Atlanta, Georgia. Euro or ether is still a fear of missing out euro. The Labor Department euro trademark's core consumer price index, which excludes the volatile food and energy components, increased 0.3% in January, while economists polled by Reuters had forecast an increase of 0.2%. However, the year-on-year rise was unchanged at 1.8%. The data raised the specter of rising inflation rates and rekindled fears that the Federal Reserve could be forced to be more aggressive with interest rate increases. But those inflation concerns were tempered by data showing U.S. retail sales fell 0.3% last month, the biggest decline in nearly a year, and in sharp contrast to economists' euro trademark estimates for a 0.2% increase. Euro or CPI shows there is some inflation, but it was not through the roof, euro said Bruce Biddles, chief investment strategist at Robert W. Baird and CO in Nashville. Euro people got too pessimistic, euro. Underpinning confidence among many investors is the belief that the U.S. economy remains strong and that tax cuts enacted this year will spur corporate earnings and lead consumers to spend more. At 2:37 p.m. ET, the Dow Jones Industrial Average (DJI) was up 0.68% at 24,808.33 points, while the S&P 500 (SPX) had gained 1.07% to 2,691.38. The Nasdaq Composite (IXIC) added 1.58% to 7,124.47. Benchmark U.S. 10-year Treasury yields US 10 YT equals RR were near their session highs at 2.8894%, but a key measure of near-term volatility fell, in contrast to its reaction to strong U.S. jobs and wages data earlier in the month. The CBOE Volatility Index (VIX) was down at 20.27 points, slipping below 20 for the first time since February 5 and well below the 50-point mark it hit during last week, a euro trademark's sell-off. The VIX slipping below 20 is a very good sign, euro, said Bucky Helwig, senior vice president at BB&T Wealth Management. It shows the volatility is getting priced out of the market, euro. 10 of the 11 major S&P 500 sectors rose, with financials.SPSY and information technology.SPLRCT jumping over 3.6%. Fossil, FOSLO, surged more than 60% after the watchmaker euro trademark's strong holiday quarter sales and a rush among short sellers to cover their positions. Chipotle Mexican Grill, CMGN, jumped about 14% after it hired Brian Niccol from Taco Bell as its next chief executive, which analysts said sparked hopes of a quicker turnaround. Advancing issues outnumbered declining ones on the NYSE by a 2.35 to 1 ratio, on Nasdaq, a 2.91 to 1 ratio favored advancers.